Hey guys, since the last tutorial I reworked a lot of the code a little bit. I improved the AI so that they're a little more spread out, and then I made it so when they got to the tower, yeah, they're firing, but they have a cooldown now, so every like 5 seconds or so they'll fire at the tower, and I gave the tower some more health. But the only thing is I didn't destroy the tower completely. I didn't delete the object because I'm going to be playing an animation instead. So the trigger box is going to be handling all that other stuff. So once I get a tower and some animation, once it dies, I can just have it play the animation for falling apart or exploding or whatever. And then, so yeah, we can go and check out the code real quick and see what I did. So yeah, I added in add tower 1 and attack cooldown. And I ended up throwing this piece of code in here instead of having the attack down in the trigger enter so that I can fire more than once. So this checks if tower script tower 1 destroyed equals false, so if our tower is still there, attack it. At tower 1, so we're currently at the location, and attack cooldown is at false. So it'll instantiate the prefab like we did before for firing the spell at the tower, and then minion attack cooldown. So it'll send this into a quick cooldown. It's just using yield wait for seconds, and it'll change it back to false so it can use it again. Since it's an update, it'll call it and then call that. And then we said else if tower script, if tower is destroyed and you're at tower 1, you can move. And we'll just set this to node 2 possibly, and switch off at tower 1 to false and all that. That'll be in future tutorials though. So in the next tutorial I really want to touch on the player actually being able to either attack the enemies or the enemies being able to stop anywhere and start attacking the player by checking if the player is even around the area. I could use triggers for that. I don't think I am going to though. I think I'm just going to check for distance and check for a tag if enemy is close. But yeah, let's see if I... Oh, for the untrigger enter script, I changed this around a little. I just said can move false like before, and then at tower equals true when they get there. And then, yeah, tower script pretty much the same. I just changed the health on it. So yeah, it's a couple of things have changed, but not too much yet. We're going to be adding a lot more if and else if statements for changing all that, because I really want to get a lot more implemented than is now. But you guys can update the code if you want, or just wait till the next tutorial. I just want to explain what I'm doing with the AI as I'm doing it. So I just finished reprogramming that script and stuff, because I know some people were curious about why their enemies could only fire once, and that's because when they entered the trigger it fired. So hopefully this fixes everything for you guys. We can go here and look at it real quick and see what it does. It might take a minute. So they'll fire, it'll wait, fire again. And then eventually, once they kill the tower, they'll start moving towards the node again, and they'll spin around it. So at that point, I would want the minions to go to the next node. So see, these ones don't stop anymore and they go to the node instead. So that's pretty much what the script does. So if the tower's there, they fire it. If it's not, go to the next node or whatnot. So yeah, stay tuned for the next couple tutorials trying to finish the AI and get some more stuff implemented.